Okay, I want to welcome everybody. Thank you for making it out to our ceremony. This is an annual event. We started this. We started adding names. We actually unveiled the monument. This appears back in 2021, and we began adding names from local veterans. And it's been an honor and a privilege to host these events, to bring everyone together from our community. This is just one more opportunity to recognize our veterans and to thank them for their service and spend some time here with people that we know, people from our community. So with that, we are going to begin with the posting of the colors with Boy Scout Troop 3023, which I just learned is the oldest troop in Schenectady County, 112 years old. Constantine will come up and sing the national anthem.
Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. Let the rockets crack, the bombs bursting in air, it broke through the night that the flag was still there. Oh, see just that star-spangled banner wave. You're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
EJ Navik, MVEX Post 35, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now I will invite a good friend, Reverend Johnny Califano, Chaplain, Electric City Detachment, Marine Corps League, to come up and provide the invocation.
Good afternoon. As you're inclined and able, I invite you to pray with me. Provider God, your presence is seen in the beauty of creation and felt in our gathering. Your inspired word, spoken by the prophet Isaiah, assures us that you have called us by name and hold us securely in the palm of your hand. Help us to remember by name the bravery, the courage, and the many attributes which made those members of the military, our veterans, true Americans. This morning we come together to affix their names as a remembrance to this memorial. Keep us faithful to memories of them, and may your grace and guidance bless us with the same courage they had and generously demonstrated. Amen.
We did recognize MVEX Post 35 that is here. Thank you for being here. In addition to MVEX, we have the Marine Corps League, American Legion, Rotterdam Elks, VFW Post 357, TAB, and DAB. If we could give them a round of applause. These are important veteran service organizations. They do a lot of work in our community. Thank you. And from Schenectady County, we have Schenectady County Legislator Tom Constantine, who is here as well. Let's give him a round of applause. So thank you all for being here. Today we come together once again to honor our brave veterans who have served our great nation. We are here to add the names of 3 local veterans to our Veterans Monument. As I said, we unveiled the monument in 2021, and we're going to continue this tradition. Every year, we're going to add new names to this monument. But the monument represents more than just names. It symbolizes our gratitude and respect to those who wore the uniform and defended our freedoms. We stand before this monument. As we stand here before this monument, let us remember the courage and sacrifice of these veterans who have left a lasting impact on our community and our nation. Today we honor their bravery, dedication, which continues to inspire us. Their service has shaped our past and will guide us as we face future challenges. Their sacrifice has protected the freedoms we enjoy every day. Adding these names to this monument is more than recognition. It's a commitment to preserving their legacy. It reminds us to never forget the sacrifices made by these brave individuals. We are forever grateful for their bravery and dedication to our nation. Our first veteran that we're going to be honoring is Sergeant Harold T. Brown. Today, we honor the life and service of Sergeant Harold T. Brown, a true American hero. At age 91, Harry passed away on January 20th, 2022, but his legacy lives on. Born in Manhattan on May 16, 1930, Harry was known for his courage and dedication. He served in the Korean War and was taken as a prisoner of war from 1950 to 1953. He survived severe hardships, including illness and 3 escape attempts, demonstrating remarkable bravery. Upon his return in August 1953, he was awarded 2 Bronze Stars and several other medals for his service. Beyond his military accomplishments, he was a devoted family man and a community member of our town here, Rotterdam, New York. He is survived by his wife Josephine and their 4 daughters. His legacy continues through his 11 grandchildren and 9 great-grandchildren. Today, as we add his name to this Veterans Monument, we honor his life and service. Let us remember Harry as a beloved husband, a father, grandfather, and a friend whose courage and love touched all who knew him. If I can have family members come up.
Thank you, everyone, for this opportunity. It's a great privilege and honor. For me personally, to represent the Brown family. Harold was a miracle from the day he was born, from the day he passed away. I believe surviving it was a 3 brutal years of captivity and the torture and the unbelievable conditions, and just being able to survive that was a miracle. In fact, that he lived to 91 and a half. They put him to the camp, lived beyond 40. The last 8 days of his life was spent in the hospital, sitting up, laughing, joking, sharing stories and love. We'll get that out there. But the POW legacy lives on. I wish it was represented more throughout the country, certainly in the town of Rotterdam. The POW flag should be flown, and hopefully together we can make that happen. He did put together a book based on his experiences as a military person and a POW, and the horrors that went on far removed from the holy zero POW that many of us are familiar with. The reality is brutal. Um, and another miracle is he completed his manuscript the day before he went into the hospital. 8 days later, he passed away, but his manuscript was taken by his wife and my wife, was turned over to the publisher, who now is in a book form. And hopefully he can get his word out. The true experiences and horrors of war out there, so we all are much more aware and sensitive of the brutality, the sinister spirit of war. Thank you, everyone.
Next we honor John Michael Gracio III, a true American hero. Born on December 6, 1993 in Niskayuna, New York, J. Michael, known as Jay, dedicated his life to service. At 18, he enlisted in the Army National Guard, becoming a skilled UH-60 helicopter repairer and later a Chief Warrant Officer 2 in UH-60 Empire. Jay's commitment took him to Kuwait and earned him numerous awards, including the Meritorious Service Medal. Beyond his military service, he earned a degree in cybersecurity and served as a cybersecurity analyst. In 2022, he became a New York State Trooper, continuing his dedication to protecting others and his community. Jay was also an adventurous spirit, enjoying BMX, racing, motocross, and boating. He was a cherished son, brother, uncle, and friend, known for his infectious smile and zest for life. Today we add his name to this monument. We honor his bravery and his spirit. His legacy will continue to inspire us all. I can invite the family to come up.
How much do you expect everybody to come in that the big blood cells never alive?
Okay, next we'll be honoring Ed Lewis McAllister Perkins. Born on November 15, 1931 in Halifax, North Carolina. Ed served in the United States Army for 29 years, including deployments to Korea and Vietnam. He earned several medals, including the Bronze Star, for his dedication and bravery. After retiring from the military, Ed continued to serve his community in Schenectady, New York. He was known for his generosity and volunteer work. Ed leaves behind a loving family, including his son Keith, daughter Elaine, and 3 grandchildren. As we unveil his name on this monument today, we honor his life of service and kindness and his impact on our community. His legacy will continue to inspire future generations. I have Frank Salmo, Schenectady County Representative, coming up to receive this on behalf of the family.
Well, thank you, Assemblyman. It's a real privilege and honor to be able to speak on behalf of Ed Perkins. I've known him for about 20 years, and he really was a great guy. He would have grumbled at the idea of anyone making a fuss about him, but he would have been extremely humbled and proud to be recognized today. I see a lot of Boy Scouts here, and the Boy Scouts have a slogan, "Do a good turn daily." And Ed Perkins lived up to that slogan every minute of every hour of his entire life, whether it was his time in uniform or his time working for the Schenectady Municipal Housing Authority and sharing that many people, many veterans had the housing that they needed, or his dedication to numerous civic causes. Ed Perkins lived up to that slogan every minute of every day. And he served as an example to many of us. And it is good that we recognize people like this so that they create an example for the rest of us to see how we should all act and behave in society. So on behalf of the family of Ed Perkins, I appreciate this, and I will be getting this to the family. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, at this time, we're going to invite the families up. We're going to unveil the names. The Boy Scouts are going to assist. If we can invite you to come up to the front here. And Boy Scouts, if you can help with the unveiling, we'll do that at this time. As we conclude this ceremony, we remember the extraordinary service of these individuals. Their names on this monument remind us of the noble virtues of honor, duty, and sacrifice. To all our veterans among us today, we extend our deepest gratitude for your service. Let's have a round of applause for all of our veterans. Thank you for your service. Your bravery and dedication are the true backbone of our community. To the families and loved ones of our honored veterans, thank you for your support and your sacrifices. Your strength has enabled these heroes to serve our nation with honor. As we leave today, let us carry the stories and legacies of these remarkable individuals with us. May we continue to honor and support our veterans in every day and everything we do, recognizing the immense debt of gratitude we all owe them. Thank you, and may we always remember the extraordinary service and sacrifice of our veterans.